attack strategy here. Actually, Diva, I'm gonna have you go out through this left door first. Our team is gonna be coming through this left side. So, just go ahead and check the corners real quick, make sure we're all good. No surprises anywhere. Sombra is gonna be checking up top, so don't worry about checking up here. And, you know, check. Alright, all set. So, once we get situated, I'm gonna have an Orisa shield somewhere right about here to block the damage. And in that time, we either all just run straight this way or run straight through here. If we come through here, watch out for Symmetra, microwave. Could be dangerous, so maybe we just go straight across to here. Oh, here's fine too. And I would like for us to come up the stairs right here for our ideal push. But just be a little careful to make sure you check if you're the first one, check this corner right here. Can't tell you how many times like Junkrats and Reapers like to set up, Doomfist even like to set up right here and just kill someone right off the bat and just run away. Or Tracers too. You never know. It could be anybody up here. So make sure you check this corner right as you're coming up these stairs. And if there's anyone up here, like a say Junkrat or a Roadhog, we should have our whole team here, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Maybe we get a pick. Maybe we just push them back to point. But yeah, deal with whoever's up here first. Next is there's like a Torb turret right here. Go ahead and shoot that down. If there's anyone on the high ground, like a soldier or McCree, you know, go ahead and dive them and either kill them or just get them off the high ground. Okay, so once the high ground is secure, only then do I want us to start coming down these stairs and start attacking the objective. So, Orisa probably going to drop a shield somewhere right about there. Okay, and Sombra's gonna have this health pack hacked right here too. For this first push, right? So, first push we're not gonna, unless we have picks, we're not gonna be too aggressive at first. Just try and farm your ult, try and farm the health pack down there, and try and take damage. So, don't be too aggressive if there's a Roadhog, unless you know he doesn't have hook. If he doesn't have hook, then you know we could be a little more aggressive. But take damage, you know, get the health pack. I'm okay if you want to come from this side. You know, just keep farming the health pack, keep taking damage, doing damage, farm the health pack. You'll have an Orisa shield right here, so you might have to step in front of it a little bit to take a little damage. I'm gonna tell Mercy not to heal you as much. Just maybe focus on damage boosting for this first part. Actually, you know what? Mercy's gonna be on the Junkrat. Junkrat's gonna be up here. With the pocket Mercy, essentially. Unless you guys really need it, call it out. You know, Mercy, I'm in trouble, heal me. Otherwise, just keep farming the health pack. Whenever we get the green light from Sombra, that's when we're going to push, like, pretty hard. So, at this point, if we did our job and cleared the high ground, cleared everything, everyone should either be on point, or, you know, maybe, like, back over there behind that little organic tank thing, whatever that is. So, whenever Sombra says, you know, EMP in, you know, 3 seconds, kind of our cue to jump in and make it happen. So. And there we go. That should be a GG on that first point. But if that's not the case, if we get stopped for whatever reason, get team wiped, we just, same thing. We try to come through these stairs right about here. If they have like their whole team up here for whatever reason, I'm okay with us using the downstairs, getting the health pack. I mean, their whole team's not going to be up there, but if they have more people than they did last time, because we're going to have the Sombra, it's going to keep them on their toes. So if they have more people up here, if it gets too crowded to come with the stairs, I want the tanks at least, like you and Orisa, to come through the outside. I want all of us to look like we're going out here. So like I want everyone to come through this door. but like our DPS are probably, and or maybe even our supports. Actually, maybe Mercy might be with you guys. Or Zen. I'm not too sure what I want to tell them just yet, but either way, some people are gonna be down here and doing like the, you know, the good old switcheroo. They'll come over here and they'll just bam, 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 bam. Whoever's here. Meanwhile, you and Orisa open this door, set the shield. And then same thing, you know, just farm the EMP again. Try it again. If for, you know, whatever reason it's just too hard for us to come up here, maybe I'm okay with us going to this side, you know. Or if we try twice it doesn't work on that side, let's switch it up, you know. Let's go this side. We're gonna have a Zen, so he might be a little slow. You might have to be a little more patient with him. But I do want us to take control of this back area right here, like this, whatever you call this place. I don't know, the hydroponics lab. So we're gonna have Sombra hack this. We're gonna farm the health pack here. We're gonna put pressure on them right here. They're not gonna probably be too aggressive. If we're back here, they're not going to try and send everyone over here. They're just going to play point, which would be the smart thing. So, take a little damage. Maybe even get this health pack too if it's hacked. Or this one here if it's hacked. Maybe this one over here. Whichever one she hacks, just try and farm the health packs. Get the picks if we need to. So I guess an important thing to note is if we're playing this side, Sombra is going to be on the other side, and maybe even Reaper too. Vice versa. If we're on that side, Sombra, Reaper, probably going to be on this side, farming these health packs and doing damage over here. So our team is going to be a little split, but just good communication should take care of that. You know, we should still be able to coordinate good EMPs, and should be able to not get first point held on this. So. Actually, I'm gonna go back. If we don't get a successful first push up here, I do want us to go left on the next push, and we'll just switch back and forth. We'll do one side, one try this side, one try this side, and go back to that side. We'll just keep going back and forth, just kind of keeping it unpredictable. Okay. So that's that. I mean, and here's a good spot for a D.Va Bomb too. I feel like the 200 movement speed is gonna mess it up, but
this.
Not a bad spot for a D.Va Bomb all the way over here. So.
Suiting up.
Okay, so that's the first point.
I'm back in the fight.
Second point, it's kind of hard to steamroll the second point unless we get like some huge staggers. So let's not really go for the steamroll on this point. But we are going to come up here. All right, so the Orisa shield. So we're gonna make some switches maybe on this next point. But if we're gonna keep our first comp, the Orisa shield is gonna be right here, spamming damage down here. Junkrat is gonna be taking care of this area. We do want to. This might not be your job. Actually, I might have you and Reaper come down here instead. So you and Reaper are going to be down here on the low ground, just looking, well, for one, just making sure we don't get flanked, right? So a lot of times you'll see like Tracers, Junkrats, Reapers always coming through here and going around us, getting us killed. I don't know how many, countless times, right? So once everyone's set up, make sure they're good. You guys good? Yes, no. If it's no, maybe come over here and get a matrix. If they're set up here, right? Sometimes like they'll be in like an Orisa up here, or a Junkrat spamming from right here. If they need help, go ahead and help. But Reaper will still be down here. If they're good and there's no flankers, go ahead and come through here. If there's anyone like right around here, obviously get them first. If there's like a Torp turret, a lot of times you'll see it right about here in this area. So, or like right here. So just go ahead and dive the Torp turret if they have one. If someone calls out, maybe, hey, Mercy low on stairs. Or, I don't know, Junkrat Reaper low on stairs. That's kind of your cue to jump on whoever's low. That might be in here also. So basically, I just want to make sure we secure this side of the map, this whole right side, on our first push. And I don't know if this health pack will be hacked yet. I know this health pack will be hacked for sure. But you can always come back here if you need it. But eventually we're gonna have that one hacked too on that side. But for first push, you know, just make sure we get this side. I would say make sure back here is clear too. If there's like an Orisa back here or a Tor back here or supports back here, I'd be pretty careful on diving people on this part of the map, just because we're not gonna really have a super divey team. I mean, we'll have Sombra. If Sombra's, you know, maybe on the left side probably. But I do kind of want her the opposite of where we are. So if she's on that side, you say, hey Sombra, back left corner, Mercy low. You know, maybe coordinate it that way, because if you go over here, you're kind of way out of position. You're pretty much dead if you're over here, or even right here if you can come through this area right here. I would say even right here, even if you have to use your boosters to get somewhere, you're kind of out of position. You're probably dead. So just be smart. Wait for the picks. Try and inch up closer, but try and save your boosters. That's going to be your lifeline. Don't use your boosters unless you need to get away. So if you're right here, and you know, there you go. You're back to safety. Back to your Mercy. Supports will be up here. Also keep an eye back there, hopefully. So yeah, that's the plan for this first push. Just make sure we're good back here. Touch point, get them on point. Wait for the EMP or wait for the picks. Just like I said in the other video, we'll push on 2 picks or we'll push on the EMP. So, so yeah, that's that. And maybe I do want Sombra to hack this. I mean, because we do have to farm her health pack, or unless she already has it. We'll have to figure out which health packs are gonna be hacked, so we could farm those. Okay, so that's first push right there. If it works out, great. If not, we just respawn, and we're gonna push this left side right here. So same thing with the like first point. If it doesn't work for one side, next time we push, we try a different side. So we're gonna be trying this side second. We're gonna get that health pack hack there. Farm that for the EMP. If we're still on the Orisa, you know, we'll have the Orisa shield, you know, somewhat right here. Got a decent view of the map. Enemy team probably back here in this corner or back behind this cover right there. Either way, just farm the health pack.
Healed up.
Farm this one too. So we're gonna switch off the Reaper for this one. So we'll have the Soldier 76. So Soldier 76 is gonna always go the high ground. No matter what side we're on, he's gonna always get that high ground. So what that means for you is if he's getting in trouble up there, if he's getting dove by, say, D.Va, Winston, Genji, Junkrat, like, if he's having trouble up there, I need you to help him out. If it's like I said, if it's too troublesome, I need you to come up here and help out the soldier and just keep this high ground clear for him. And this should be hacked too, so feel free to get that and come back and keep fighting whoever's up here, right? While the whole team pushes that way. So, yeah, our soldier, that's gonna be his instructions. He's gonna be this high ground no matter what, right? Because this is where he's gonna be most useful. He's got all the cover. He's got a healing station that he can use. He's got his ultimate, which should be really good up here. We just really need him on this high ground, always. Okay, so yeah, just extra duty for D.Va. She's, like I said in the past, she's really got the most important role. She's got all the responsibilities, so just be aware of that too. the soldier dies too much, that might be a hint that you might need to maybe just go up with him next time if we're all pushing this way and he's going that way by himself. Okay, so if that push fails, the next thing we're gonna try is we're gonna go middle. I've seen the middle work. Well, we're gonna do the switcheroo, right? So we're gonna pretend like we're setting up here on our third push. So this first push is up here, second push over there. Third push, we're gonna act like we're gonna come up here, but really we're gonna come up down here, put the shield right here, and just kind of have, you know, all out brawler style engagement right here. Except for soldier, who's always gonna be up there. And if he gets dove, same thing, help him out. I come back down here. Yeah, so that's our 3 strategies. Like I said, different one every time. I don't really care what order, but I do think we should go up high first. After that, we want to go left or middle. That's either way's fine. So. And then switch up the comp, I guess, if it's not working for whatever reason, we'll make the switches that we need to. Okay, so defense. I do like the idea of setting up here. We're gonna have basically the whole team up here. Kind of want them to take the high ground, to come up these stairs right here, if possible. I know if they see us all up here, they might actually just go down here, which is gonna suck for us. But let's just pretend that they're gonna go high ground right here. They're gonna go up these stairs. So for one, I want our Reaper to be right here, kind of sneaky Reaper style. If they don't check the corners, they're gonna get like hit with some shotguns to the face, and then Reaper can just fade away back over here to safety where our shield is, and he should be good, right? Junkrat is gonna be. I want our Junkrat over here to kind of call out which way they're going. Right here we can't really see too well. Maybe you can see if you want to be a little risky, but I know that if they have a soldier, you're kind of a big target. At least Junkrat is kind of smaller and can maneuver easily. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Okay, Junkrat's gonna be over there. I want you to be right here, checking to see where everybody's going. Obviously, if they end up going right side, listen for the callouts. Hey, they're going right side, which for you is like left really, because you're looking this way. But yeah, be sure to call out if they're going up the stairs on the high ground, or if they're going mega health pack on the low ground. Just make that call out, because whatever they do is going to determine what we do next. So if they go upstairs, we just all drop back to point. Or maybe somewhere like right here. Put the shield right there, spam in here. Bang, bang, bang. So your call is important for, obviously, the people up here. But it's also important for the Reaper, who's going to be right here. So if he hears they're going low, that's his cue to come from behind. Bang, bang, bang. Wraith form, either through this way or through the back way to safety, right? So that's your job right there. You make that call out. If they go high ground, then you can fly back over here and help out with people coming up here. But make sure you keep an eye on people going this way, like tracers or any kind of sombras maybe. If someone does touch point that they get past us for whatever reason, maybe like a sombra, you and Mercy, your job is to come down here and contest while everyone else stays up there fighting high, if they're high ground. If we're all fighting high ground, someone gets on point for whatever reason, you and Mercy come down here and contest. Once we're clear, come back up, and then we're good. Back to square one. So if they end up going through this side right here, we'll drop down also. We'll spam as much as we can up here. And then we'll drop down, put the shield right here, and then it's just normal Horizon style play. And then Reaper, probably gonna Wraith form to this side somewhere and kind of sneak behind him and go for those Reaper kills. Nothing too fancy, nothing too complicated. I don't feel like. But yeah, just we should be able to see which way they're going very easily. So if they go down here, you know, we'll jump down here. Look for the kills. Reaper goes from behind. If they're up here, same thing. Just stay behind the shield. Fight. If they go that way, you know, kind of do some damage and then drop down when we need to. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for defense here. Okay, let's go second point defense. If we're sticking with the Orisa, I might switch to Winston on this point just for the mobility. But I do want to have the Orisa shield somewhere right about here. I think too far up is a little dangerous. Right about here is probably right where I'm gonna want it. So we'll have the Junkrat spam through here. Could probably have our Reaper right about here, being sneaky, waiting for them to, you know, make a mistake, not check a corner, and then they're dead. So. But I do want us to really contest the high ground as much as we can. If they all, you know, rush point, then we'll reposition the shield to point, and and everyone just, you know, brawler style on point, except for Mercy and Zenyatta, which will probably still be up here, flying, you know, back. Mercy flying back and forth, you know, as needed, but Zen probably staying up here unless we need Transcendence. Then he'll make that call to go down there if we need him. Yeah, like I said, I mean, we really just want to control this side of the map. I'm okay if they come middle. I'm okay if they come that other side. But let's try and hold them from getting this high ground as much as we can. We should have enough damage to do it. We really should. To keep them from coming up here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You know, just be smart. If they go through this side, then we'll obviously have to drop down to point sooner or later. Maybe we'll put the shield here, put our supports, you know, maybe behind this little pole right here, just so they're kind of somewhat safe from direct fire. And yeah, I think that about covers this one. Let me know if you got any questions. I think it's pretty easy. If we have the Winston, he might be on top of this thing here. Just dropping down on, you know, wherever the enemy team is. But I do really think I want to keep the Orisa on this one if it's working. I do feel like Winston does add a little bit of mobility, but I do feel like that shield and the Orisa spam is gonna really help us control this high ground up here. So. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, let me know if you've got any questions or if anything was confusing. All right, see you next time.